Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Irsad Alfajri. You call me Irsad. On this video, I wanted to explain it about the work in the IT company. You know about the work in the IT? You know? So please listening, watching in video because I wanted to explain about the importance job in the field of information technology. So listening and watching in this video in my channel. Okay, with the rapid development of information technology, there are also more opportunities to work in the IT field. This company in the IT sector has opened many branches of work in various fields such as designing, researching, and developing hardware and software to simply work, increase efficiency and productivity. Example of job in the IT field include and first, software developer, database administrator, hardware engineer, system analyst, network architect, web developer, information security analysis, IT support, and system manager. So on this session, I will try to explain jobs in the IT field as software developer, database administrator, and others. So listening and watching this video because this is very important about job in IT. Okay, first about software developer. Software developer is someone who is in charge of building and creating a product. They do so according to the principles of software engineering, design, and implementation. This include performance, maintainability, scalability, relations, and the security. Software developer often use a variety of programming language. Their work in it very complex and requires more skill in the world of computer science and even mathematics. The second about the database administrator. The database administrator has control over the company. Is the control over the company database, which can only be accessed by authorized parties. The database admin works with the system manager to adjust the database capacity to the company needs. In the field, database administrator fall into two categories, and one the system database administrators and two application database administrator. And third, about the hardware engineer. A hardware engineer is a position that configures various computer hardware and also design the layout of computer equipment that will be used. The aim is none other than to increase the efficiency of the company, especially in terms of computer networks in the company. And 4 about the system analyst. The system analyst is one of the most popular jobs in the IT world. Apart from being in the contact with developers and programmers, this position is sought after because of its large role in technology and business affairs. System analyst is a job that belongs to the engineering item. The job that belongs to the engineering team. This position is the chance of analyzing, designing, and implementing system. He is responsible for the result the company want to achieve in terms of IT. And fifth, about network architect. Network architect is a job in the IT field that requires experience that is not easy. To work in this position, you will need education in computer science engineering, mathematics, physics, or any other related field. Network architects must not only be able to design, but also plan what the company needs in the coming years regarding the networks and the device that support IT. So he also has to analyze business needs in order to develop technology and networks, do modeling, and also calculate the necessary costs. Okay, six, about the web developer. A web developer is a programmer who create program and application for the World Wide Web. A web developer knows how to build a website from scratch, create custom code if you really need the special features on your website. Develop everything from website layout to website feature and function. In simple terms, a web developer can be considered as someone who is responsible for creating and managing website. But if you discuss more deeply about developer, you will know that the word of web developer is quite broad. Okay, and the last I want to explain about the jobs in IT. This is 7 about the system manager. The system manager is the person who is responsible for the continuity of the computer system used the company. This profession has the responsibility to ensure the backup process can well oversee the installation, purchase software and hardware to provide ICT technology infrastructure for organizational needs. Not only that, they also have a contribution to quality, standard, and strategic planning and organization on companies. As system managers work in all sizes of organization in the industry as well as the service sector within the company. So, the work in IT companies has many branches and depends on which one of us is suitable or interested for us to enter one of the job that include the IT company will under several category of IT jobs. Example, the IT jobs example about the strategy and continuity management planning, the business process testing, change management, solution development and implementation programming, analysis roles, system integration, service provision, and the service precision and client interface, helpdesk, operation or support infrastructure, procurement management, account handling, additional skills, teaching and training, sales and marketing. So, working in an IT company, we must have the ability in the field of the computer such as understanding a computer program, understanding networks, designing a web apps related of computer. So that's my explanation about work in the field of information technology, and hopefully it's useful, and thanks for watching in this video. Bye.